Hello, welcome to a using WordPress.org tutorial, and also for you folks from howdoyoustartablog.net, welcome. And the last tutorial we customized a theme. I showed you the easy way to customize a theme. This is my easy customized theme right now, and I say easy because what we did is we chose a theme that we liked as far as the look and feel of the content, and then we edited the header.jpg file. We also edited the header.php file to comment out the blog name and blog title, and this is our new theme. Ta-da! Okay, so going on, I'm going to show you the harder way to edit a theme, but the better way. Now here's why it's better. When you go to a website, there is a convention now when you see a logo that you can click on it to take you to the home page. Okay, that's not going to work here because the way a theme works with the header JPEG in WordPress is it throws it in the background. Okay, so that convention's gone. It's a good rule of web usability to not make the user think, and so if the user is used to certain conventions, you want to keep those conventions as much as possible. And one is click on the logo to get to the home page. Okay, second thing is we really don't want to comment out the blog name and title. We want to include it somewhere for search engines. So having this easier way has two little knocks against it, even though it is easier from a look and feel point of view. It looks great. But what we're going to do now is the harder way. So let me explain what we're going to do. First thing we're going to do is this header JPEG will become a logo JPEG, which we will put in front. And then we're going to change the header JPEG to be blank. So the back will be blank and the front will be our logo. Alright, and in the logo there's whenever we put an image, there's called the alt text area, and in that alt text area of an image, what it is when an image doesn't show up, it shows the alternate text, and in that alt text we'll put our blog name and blog title, so it will be somewhere near the top of the page. Good for search engines. Okay, there we go. So first things first, I'm going to delete my theme. So I'm going to activate a new theme. Activate. And if I refresh, that is just so awesome, changing themes like that. Now I'm going to delete my old using WordPress theme. Now again, this is the screenshot for it. For those who missed the first tutorial, we did not edit the screenshot.png file. Delete. Okay, now since I'm not on my PC, I did a little prep work ahead of time, okay? So I hope you don't mind. This is our using WordPress theme. Images. If we go to the header JPEG file, again, this is the original header, the little city. This is our, when we edited, I'm going to blank this out, and I'm going to use this as a logo. So first things first is I'm going to copy this. So I will copy the file, header JPEG. I will create it here, and I'm going to call it using WordPress logo. Then I'm going to edit that header file, and I'm going to make it white so it's in the background. So here's my prep work. Here is the header file with the logo. I called it header_man because there's a little man. And then I created a same version, just blanked out and white in my paint shop. So I'm going to take this header white version, copy, go back to, and sorry for the sniffles again, I know I'm sniffling. There's my header white. I'm going to trash the header. I'm going to rename header white as header. Alright, cool. And then I'm going to upload this. And again, we want to minimize the complexity. And you could use FTP just to FTP that one file up, but we can also all do this through WordPress. And WordPress, we want to upload themes as a zip file. So now you will create a zip file. I don't have a fancy zip file utility on my Mac. I'm a Unix guy, so I am actually going to do it the old-fashioned way here. You can ignore this. Usually you will use WinZip. Okay, but I'm going to use it. I'm a Unix guy, so I'm going to do it this way. Using WordPress. There we go. I just created my zip file. Okay, bye-bye. So there's my zip file I just created of that theme. We're going to go back to our manage themes. We're going to install the theme. There it is. Open, install. It will upload our new theme, and we will activate the theme and refresh, and it will have a white background. And again, we commented out the blog name, blog title, and description out of the header file, but we had deleted that theme, uploaded it again, and so it defaulted back, it reverted back to the default here. Now I want to show you something really quick while I have the title up here before I get rid of it. Is notice, like a good usability rule, this title is actually clickable to the home page. So if I went to the About, I came back, I click on it, it goes back to the home page. See, so WordPress does know its usability rules. Okay. Anyway, just had to show that to you. It'll come in handy in a sec. What I'm going to do is edit the header file, just like last time in the first video. I'm going to comment out the blog title and blog description, which is right here. Right here. My comment. And blog info. My comment. Okay. Update it. Excuse me again for the sniffles. Refresh, and we are blanked. Blank white header, no title, no description. Now, let's put our logo up at the front. So go to Media. I prefer to try to transfer and do everything through WordPress. Anytime you add an image or a PDF file or anything, any kind of asset, you want to do it through the media. So select File, there's my logo, select, it's uploading the logo, and there it is, save all changes. So I'll just show you what that looks like. Anytime you go to the media, anything you've uploaded is here. Okay. So I want to use the image in this case, and you will need to know HTML, by the way, to really unleash the power of WordPress on your blog. You'll need to know some HTML. It just will come in it'll come in handy. So HTML, just a quick little thing, is you will type something. HTML is a formatting language or a markup language. So whatever you type, if you want something special to happen to it, you need to put it in what's called tags. And that's the basic of HTML. The tag name will be here, less than, greater than, and then the closing tag will be here with that is a /. Okay? So that's what HTML is. So what we're going to do is if you click edit on your image, you want to grab the URL, which is the location of the image, and we're going to put it in the header. So go to Appearance, go to Editor, and wait for it, and go to Header, and look for the background, the header.jpg that's in the background, and it's usually right there. You gotta kind of just look for it and recognize it. This is that header.jpg, that's where that comes in. So we're gonna insert our image in the foreground using an HTML image tag. An image tag, you don't really need a closing tag for it. So that's what it looks like. The alt text of an image, we will put our blog title, Power of WordPress on your blog. I'm just going to give an example there, and our image source will be there. Okay, now to make it clickable, if you look down where we commented out the name, if you remember, the name was clickable. So let's actually, let me just show you what that is. So it's called an anchor tag to make things clickable. And it's an A and a closing A. Here's the anchor tag, closing anchor tag. Whatever is inside will be clickable. Now you need to tell the anchor tag where to go, and we're going to just copy it from the other anchor tag, because remember, if that title that we commented out was actually clickable. So there we go, and that should be it. Now it'll show an image that's clickable. So if I update file, if I bring up my refresh, there is my logo, and it is clickable. Isn't that awesome? Now there's one more thing to be a little anal about this, is I really don't want to put my blog title and description in here manually. I want to use the database as much as possible, because the proper way to do this is in settings. If I change my site title and description, I will change it here, and all the WordPress software will pick it up from here. I don't want to have to edit it in two places if I don't have to. So what I'm going to do is go back to Appearance, go back to Editor, and if you remember where we commented it out, that's where you're going to grab the code from. Okay? So instead of me putting in manually, I'm going to find my comment for the blog title, blog name. I'm going to find my comment for the blog description, like so, and delete my comment here. And that is how the proper way to do it. So I showed you baby steps in each way. Hopefully it all made sense here. So now when I, excuse my sniffling, refresh, again, I'll have my lovely logo, and the alt text for the logo, if you view the page source, will be there. Let's see if we can find it. There's my image source right here, if you can follow my mouse. And there is my alt tag, and I should probably put a colon right there. Okay. And that is it. I'm going to put my colon there, right there. Right there. And update. And that's the tutorial for today. And again, like I said, it was harder, but the better way to do it. If you have any questions or need any help, just email me. Thanks for watching.